Hey everyone, this is just a short update about how things are going with me and I guess trying to be a little more, try to kind of pry my family's hands off from around my throat is what it feels like. And it's caused a lot of hard feelings. And those hard feelings are for me. I don't take it too seriously, but I feel kind of like every day it's kind of like less and less of less and less possibility that I can sort of stay here and everything be fine. Not that that was the plan, it's just that due to my family and my feelings of obligation and not just that. It's not like I'm don't struggle to live on my own, or I won't struggle financially or anything, because I'm sure I will. But it's like I can't even. I don't have any autonomy, and I kind of have to just consider everyone's feelings except for my own. And it's not like I am a poor unfortunate soul or something. It's just it's exhausting. It's exhausting having to constantly tiptoe around every person and their sensitivities while also sort of not showing any sign of being irritated or feeling anything other than, yay, I'm happy, and or whatever. It's just and the snappiness is just like, it's not something that like I would ever tolerate in a situation, in a real situation, but since it's my family, unless I want to have an argument or cause someone in my family to be pissed off or whatever, I kind of have to just be someone else. And it's just so it's gross. It's gross. I don't like it. I don't like this whole just being someone else, because that's who my family wants me to be. It shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't have to be an entirely different person for someone to accept you. Either you are accepted as you are, or of course you should always try to be better and everything, but I think that everyone knows what the sort of line in the sand is for them, and if things are reasonable or unreasonable. Some things are reasonable to expect and some things are not reasonable. So and I am a kind of person, I have walls, and now I have boundaries, and I am kind of private sometimes, and I don't always want to tell all my business to everyone, and I don't really like it when other people sort of discuss that kind of thing, my business basically with other people. It's kind of insinuated that some things you just don't fucking share. And it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, and it's not like the fact that I'm like doing a lot of extra stuff and cleaning, like getting a lot of the stuff out, and it's not like this stuff is like changed anything, or it's not like people are like suddenly like, oh look, Lacey's doing all this stuff for us, maybe we should like leave her alone and let her do her own thing, and maybe let her have a little bit more, time to get away from us or whatever, I don't know. Or a little bit, let her keep her little boundaries, or like it's not like it's helping, okay? It's just, in reality, I kind of feel like I am just making more room for, and it's going to be filled up in a matter of a very short amount of time, and it's, I don't want to say it's pointless, because that's kind of not the right attitude to have. It's not pointless, but I don't see the thing. I don't necessarily think that it will make a big difference in the long run as far as the amount of stuff I get done or whatever here. It's not like I'm really allowed to sell off anything, because anything with any perceived value, it stays. It doesn't go anywhere. And it's not worth fighting for me about, like, it's not worth it to me to like sneak around and like try to do something weird, and that, like, for example, I found a bag of really crusty old shoes, and I didn't tell my granny about it. I just threw it away. And it was weird. Usually my granny is kind of right up my ass, and she happened to be out doing something, so it's not like that would ever happen again. But that's pretty much as far as I'm gonna go, is just maybe throwing away something that it's just like completely dilapidated, and even then I know like there would be a problem if anyone knew about it, so it's almost like I don't even know what, is it even worth fighting about? No, it's not. But also I can't even get through the sheds to try and organize them because they're so overfilled. It's kind of dangerous.